Do you want to overcome your stage fright and your fear of public speaking? Well, I'm Dr. Edward Martin, and I'm a motivational speaker and a public speaking coach. And I want to teach you how you can start overcoming your fear of being in front of an audience. See, when we're talking about stage fright and the fear of public speaking, we're usually talking about someone who has a fear or a performance anxiety. That's probably the best way to put it. They're worried about performing. Will they be good enough? They're worried about what's the audience reaction going to be? What if they laugh at me? What if they don't like what I'm talking about? So people have a lot of negative thoughts in their head because they don't have a lot of experience doing this. So you have to have a smart strategy to overcome your fear. Now, here's what people usually do. They usually join a public speaking class, and that could be anywhere from 50 people to 200 people in the class. And the teacher means well. They'll say, why don't you get up in front of the class and speak for 15 minutes or 30 minutes? And it could be on a topic like, what's your favorite current event or your favorite book or hobby? Now, that just doesn't work. It doesn't prepare you to get out there and speak on your topic, something from your field, and something you're going to make money from. So here's what I do. As a public speaking coach, I coach people from all over the world, and I do a lot of it right on basically the internet and the phone. And we start off slowly. People aren't ready for 15 minutes or 30 minutes. I ask them, why don't you try to give a speech? And maybe they'll just work with me on the internet, and they're giving 30 seconds of their speech. Then they're trying 1 minute. Then we might move it up to 2 minutes, little by little, so they feel comfortable. Okay? So once they're feeling comfortable doing that, we keep increasing the amount of time they're speaking and the number of people they're speaking to. So in the beginning, they're speaking maybe just to me. And then maybe we're on the internet, and I have several groups on the internet. Some are real small, like 2 to 4 people. Some are 5 to 10 people. 15 to 20 people, and I even have groups that are over 100 people. And when you're ready, you'll be trying some of the other groups. So after you get used to speaking or giving a speech to me, maybe we try a group of only 2 to 3 people. And you're taking turns practicing your speeches. And once again, we're going very slow. At first, you're trying on the group, let's say 30 seconds, and then a minute, and then 2 minutes. So we keep increasing the amount of time you're speaking, and then we start increasing the size of the groups you're speaking to. So at first, you're speaking to me, then maybe to 2 or 3 people, and then maybe 5 to 10 people. You're going to be giving me feedback of how you feel because I want you to start feeling comfortable with your speech and getting confident with your speech. And another mistake a lot of public speaking classes make is they try to give you a topic, like pick a current event or pick your favorite book, read up on it, and give us next week in the class give us 15 minutes or 30 minutes. You can't do it that way. You have to do it slowly, and you have to speak on your topic. I'll give you an example. If you're a real estate agent, maybe your speech should be on 5 powerful reasons to buy a house this year. If you're a plastic surgeon, maybe you're speaking on the best method of plastic surgery or something related to your field that you're going to make money off of. Okay? So we increase the amount of time you're speaking and the size of the groups. And like I say, a lot of this can be done, especially these days. We're doing a lot on Zoom and Skype and several other companies that do video conferencing. Okay, so you don't have to travel. People used to have to travel hundreds or even thousands of miles to some of my seminars. Now we can practice right on the internet and on the phone. Okay, so we're going to slowly get you confident. And this is the way you learn anything, especially anything difficult. Let me give you two examples. Let's say you didn't know how to swim and you hired a swimming coach. Okay, now the swimming coach isn't going to say, hey, jump into the deep end of the pool. And let's say that's 10 feet of water or 12 feet of water. You're not ready for that. They're going to take you into the shallow end of the pool. Maybe it's only 3 feet of water and you can safely walk around. They can teach you how to float. They can teach you some basic strokes. And you'll feel safe because you're going at your own pace and you're in the shallow end of the pool. You can stand up anytime. Let me give you another example. Let's say you're learning to drive for the first time. So let's say the driving teacher comes to your home and says, okay, get in the car. I know you've never driven a car before. Turn on the engine and drive to the freeway. Let's see what happens. They're not going to do that. They're going to start off very slowly. You can't, if they just had you drive to the freeway, you would panic and you'd probably jump out of the car. They might do that if you're feeling ready for it after 10 lessons, 15 lessons. So what do they do in the beginning? They'll take you to an empty parking lot and they'll have you drive maybe at 2 miles an hour around the empty parking lot. They're teaching you how to step on the brake, how to steer the car, how to make a left turn, a right turn. Once you're ready for that, then what do? Let's take you on a small street, a side street that has only 2 or 3 cars on it. And you get used to that. And little by little, they keep increasing the type of driving you're doing. And you're not even ready for a big street with many cars yet. So they'll take you on that when you're ready. Okay, and the freeway, that's much later. So, and they have to feel you're ready for it, and you have to feel you're ready for it. So the same thing with learning public speaking. You have to go slow at this. You have to try short speeches and only to a few people. And then little by little, we increase the amount of people and the time that you're speaking. All right. So I'm Dr. Martin. We're going to go further on this. Watch for all my videos. I have many videos on the internet. So I want you to watch for them. And we'll go deeper into this topic because I want you to overcome your stage fright and I want you to overcome your fear of public speaking. All right. When you get a chance, go to my website. You'll learn a lot about overcoming your fear of public speaking and stage fright. And you'll learn how to become a confident and successful public speaker. Now, go to www.successwithpublicspeaking.com. That's www.successwithpublicspeaking.com. And feel free to send me an email. My email address is right on the website. Okay, so send me one every week if you want. Send me your questions. You may want to know different things about public speaking and stage fright. Okay, so once again, go to my website. It's www.successwithpublicspeaking.com. And until my next video, this is Dr. Martin, and I want you to know you can become a very confident and successful public speaker. So until next time, this is Dr. Martin. Have a great week.